Hello friends, so in this video we will go through the full advertisement of CRP RRB 11. I know I am a bit late, but due to the busy schedule and other factors I could not make this video. Also I wanted to go through once to see if there are any changes or not. So let's start. So in starting it is again the same thing, CRP RRB 11, and the recruitment is again the same for assistant for scale 1, scale 2, scale 3, that is PO, general banking officer and specialist officer, and senior management grade scale 3. So let's go quickly to the important point. These are their mandates and all the 43 RRBs are participating. So if you are applying for assistant and scale 1, that is PO, then you should have the knowledge of local language, which is present over here, and eligibility criteria again same only. Nationality must be from India, Nepal, Bhutan, everything is same. Age for scale 3 it is 21 to 40 years. For scale 2 it is 21 to 32 years. For scale 1 18 to 30, and office assistant multipurpose 18 to 28. Relaxation is again same as per Government of India norms. Then second thing is PWD is again the same. So people who belong to these categories, they know what are their relaxation and all those things. Then quickly let's go to the ex-serviceman reservation is there for assistant post. EWS reservation is there. Let's go to educational qualification and experience. So here one point we need to note it, like experience and qualification, the cutoff date is 27 June 2022. So means the last date of the form filling date. So form filling window will start from 7th of June. It already started today and it will go till 27th of June. So as of 27th of June you should fulfill these criteria, education and experience criteria. So bachelor's degree you should have for office assistant multipurpose. Again for scale 1, bachelor's degree in any discipline. You can ignore this, preference will be given to candidates and all those things. I don't think there are such things. People give preferences while selecting candidates. Maybe if you have if you are very specialist in these areas and you will perform good in the interview, maybe interviewer can assign you some more marks, but I don't think this case will happen. And working knowledge of computer is desirable for everyone. Then again officer scale 2 for GBO, you should have 2 years experience as an officer in a bank or financial institution. So please note, you should be having 2 years of experience as on 27th of June 2022 and in an officer cadre, not in an assistant cadre or executive cadre. Similarly, for specialist cadre, if I talk about IT, so you should have bachelor degree in electronics communication engineering, computer science, IT or its equivalent with a minimum of 50% marks in aggregate. So people were asking whether BCA graduates and BSc IT graduates are eligible or not. So I will raise a ticket on IBPS grievance and we'll see what response they are giving. So till now I have not raised that, but definitely I will do this maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow. And you should have 1 year of experience in the relevant field. So please don't ask like I have 9 years of experience, 9 months of experience, 10th month of experience and all those things. It is very clear, as on 27th June 2022 you should have at least 1 year of experience. That is mandatory. And desirables are certificate in ASP, PHP, C++, Java, VB, OCP, etc. These are desirable things. These are not mandatory things. If you have these, it's good to have. If you don't have, then also nothing will be there, nothing will happen. Similarly for CA, 1 year experience, and other specialist cadre 1 year or 2 year experience is there. And for officer scale 3 you should have 5 years experience in a bank as an officer. Again for educational, those who are fresher, your results should be declared by 27th of June 2022. So after that, proficiency in local language they are talking about, it is mandatory for officer scale 1 and office assistant multipurpose. then fees is 850. Again, the nature of exam is same as it happened in previous years. For office assistant and probationary office, that is scale 1 officer, pre and mains will be there. For scale 1, pre plus mains plus interview. For scale 2 and scale 3, that includes specialist cadre also, there will be only single exam and one interview will be there. So again, the number of question is same. For pre reasoning and numerical ability, 40 questions, 45 minutes. Then again, for mains exam, reasoning, computer, GA, one language, Hindi or English, and numerical ability, 2 hours, 200 marks. Same for officer scale 1 also. This is for office time multi-purpose. If you want to take advantage of local language, the papers will be available in this language. Then let's come quickly to scale 2. Let's go to IT only, specialist cadre only. So it will be having 6 sections. Professional knowledge, 40 question, 40 marks. Listening, 40 question, 40 marks. Financial awareness, 40 question, 40 marks. One of the language like Hindi or English, that is 4A and 4B is there. So you have to select one language. So when you will be attempting the paper, at that time only you need to select one section, like whether you want to appear for Hindi or English. So it is not like any starting you have to do. When you will go to this section, at that time you have to select that, and you can come back also. Like if you want to go to, suppose you have started with English language and you have completed 2 to 3 questions, but from 4th question onward you feel that no, I should perform good in Hindi language, I should switch back to Hindi language. So at that time also what you need to do is you have to clear all your responses from English language, like whatever answer you have marked, you have to clear those, and then again you can go back and to some other to Hindi section and you can attempt that. So that's what also you can do. And computer knowledge, 40 question, 20 minutes. Quantitative aptitude, 40 question, 40 minutes. So here you will have 2.5 hours, 2 hours 30 minutes time, 240 question, 200 marks. And scale 3 also you don't have professional knowledge, rest all will be same only. Then we know that 1/4 will be penalty for wrong answer, cutoff will be declared. Scores will be based on, if you have single exam, then single exam and interview. The part and the weightage is 80/20, 80 single exam and 20 interview. And if you are from office assistant and officer scale 1, then preliminary exam is just an eliminating nature, that marks will not be considered for your evaluation. Only mains exam and interview marks will be considered for scale 1, and for office assistant multi-purpose only your mains exam will be considered for final allotment. We know that examination center will be there, PET will be there if possible, interview will happen for officer cadre. Then this thing we know, like provisional allotment. Okay, so for officer scale 1 and office assistant, you can apply from only one state and you need to give preference to RRBs from that state only. And for officer scale 2, specialist, JBO and officer scale 3, you can apply, you need to give preference to all the 46 RRBs. So you can go ahead and see the vacancies there, but let me tell you one thing. Yeah, so all the 46 RRBs you need to give preference. Now people ask what preference we should give and all those questions. So please note, don't go with these vacancies, because these vacancies which is presented in annexure A here, these are only indicative vacancy and these are tentative vacancy. So don't go with these vacancies, these are not final, it will change. Last year also I have seen, between this 20 days window only, it will change it has changed 4 to 5 times, and at the time of allotment also it has changed. So RRBs will report vacancy, they can withdraw vacancy, anything can happen. This is just for indicative vacancy. So don't go with these vacancies like, okay, I have seen that Dakshin Bihar Gramin Bank has 240 vacancy, I will put it on top priority. No, you should analyze first, like which bank you want to work with, or in which states RRB you want to work with, if you have to fill all the 46 RRBs, and then wherever you want to work, put that in top priority, because the allotment will happen on merit wise. So a merit list will be prepared, and if you are on the top of the merit list, your preference will be seen. Let's say your first, second, third preference is not having any vacancy at the time of allotment, then automatically your fourth preference will be given to you. So don't do these kinds of mistakes. I hope this is very clear to you. And there is nothing much in this. Important dates we know, I have made a video on that also. 24th September will be the main exam, that I am quite sure, and 1st January 2023 the result will be published, final result. So that's all for this video, and I will come up with another videos for preparation strategies and all those things. So it is very crucial time for all of us. So let's start preparing, or let's speed up our preparation together. And if you want to talk to me, and if you have any doubts, you can ping me on Telegram. And those who have not subscribed the channel, please subscribe. Thank you for watching this video, and all the best. Keep learning. Thank you so much.